Welcome, friends. Have you ever think why rich get richer? The economics logic explained in 2026. Here, ever wondered how the wealthy keep accumulating more wealth? We are going to break down the core economic principles that explain the rich get richer phenomenon using simple logic so that you can understand. Imagine having a secret superpower that lets you multiply your money, not just save it. It sounds like magic, isn't it? But it is not. It is economics. And today we are going to break down the exact logic the wealthy use. So you have to stay till the end of the video. So I am Sudha Pandya and I am here to tell you why rich are getting richer. So how some people just seem to have money working for them while you are stuck trading time for dollars. This is for you. We are cutting through the noise and getting to the core economic principles. So you have to see the roadmap. So main pillars are of this topic are there are three main pillars: asset, acquisition, and leverage. And one word comes compounding. But the application is where the magic happens. So asset acquisition. So assets versus liabilities, which is fundamental for this discussion. Most people think their house is an asset, and it can be, but often it's a liability. How an asset puts money in your pocket, and what a liability does, a liability takes money out. Asset puts in, and liability takes money out. Think about it. A rental property, that is an asset because it generates income. Your primary residence, it costs you money every month, like mortgage, taxes, repairs. It appreciates, sure, but it is not actively generating cash flow unless you rent it out. Asset puts money into your pocket and liability takes money out. So we will see the wealthy don't just earn income, they acquire income generating assets. They acquire income generating assets. They buy businesses, stocks that pay dividends, real estate that collects rent. That step and shift your focus from earning to owning things that earn. But owning is just not enough. How do you make those assets work harder? That leads us to leverage. So, what is leverage? Leverage, this is the engine that makes using other people's money, that is OPM, or other people's time, that is OPT, to amplify your results. Without leverage, you are limited by your own capital and your own time. So, how it is done? Suppose a person is carrying a heavy box and in other scenes, multiple people lifting it easily with pulley system. So think of buying a rental property. You might put down 20%, but you are controlling 100% of an asset worth five times your initial investment. The bank's money is doing the heavy lifting. So leverage is equal to OPM plus OPT, other people's money plus other people's time, is equal to amplified results. This applies everywhere. Hiring employees, that's using OPT, other people's time. Taking out a business loan, that is using OPM, other people's money. The rich don't shy away from debt. They use smart debt that secured by an asset and generates more return than its cost. It is about using other resources to scale your efforts exponentially. So now imagine you have got assets generating income and you are using leverage to grow them faster. Then what happens? This is where it gets truly exponential, and it is the part almost everyone gets wrong. Compounding. Now come to compounding. Is what is it? Medium compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. As Einstein supposedly said, it is when your returns start earning returns. Your return starts earning returns. It is called compounding. It is not just adding money, it is multiplying it. How it happens? Let us say you buy an asset that returns 10% per year. If you reinvest that 10%, next year you get 10% on your original investment plus 10% on the first year's earnings, and then 10% on that bigger pot, and so on. So it is compounding. 10% year one is got 110 in year two, and 110 in year two becomes 121 in year three, and 121 in year four, three becomes 133. So that is going on. This seems slow at first. That is the trap. People give up too soon, but over time that growth becomes explosive. The wealthy understand this patience and they consistently feed their assets, reinvest their profits, and let the magic of compounding do its work over decades, not months. So you have to be patient. So, three things are there: asset, leverage, and compounding. So first you have to asset, then leverage, then make it compounding. These are not secrets. They are the fundamental economic logic. So understanding this is one thing, but applying it is another. What is the biggest hurdle we face right now in acquiring assets or using leverage? Is it capital, knowledge, or fear? Drop your biggest challenge in the comments below. Seriously, let me know. Your answer will be given in next video. Thank you. And if this is the breakdown of Rich's logic made sense, do me a favor, hit that like button. It tells YouTube to share this with more people.